Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be baking a cake because I was watching a video that some people were making cake, so now I want cake. So we're gonna be making some funfetti cake. So first I'm gonna go pull back my hair. Don't I look good with bangs? Fun fact, when I was like 4 through 8, I had bangs, and I still do. I've grown them out, so now they just like blend in with my normal hair. So yeah. There we go. And my dad is working, and my mom doesn't want to be on camera, so I'm doing this by myself. Besides for the oven, you know I'm not. Never mind. I'm gonna pause the video and I will see you guys right after I preheat the oven. And we're back, and the oven is preheating. So next, coat bottom of pan. I'm gonna pause the video again because I don't know where the pans are. I will be right back. And we're back with the pan. I hate the smell of this. How do you? Okay. Okay, I think that's good. Maybe a little more on the. That's good. Okay. Beat cake mix. Okay, I need a bowl. I'm just gonna hope and pray that I can reach this. Okay, I got a bowl. And I got cake mix. So done. I'm not throwing the box away, I'm just using it as a task. Okay, and I can't believe I could reach that. That's That's very surprising. Okay, how much yogurt? I mean, not yogurt. How much water do I need? Beat, cake mix, water, oil, and eggs in bowl with mixer on medium speed for 2 minutes. I'm not using the mixer. I'm gonna hand stir because you know I'm way too lazy. Okay, that will be, what kind of eggs do we have? Okay, here are the eggs. Large, brown, cage free. You know, I'm just gonna think whole eggs because these are not white, these are brown. So I think it's whole. Whole eggs is 1 cup of water. There we go. Just like that. And then 1.5 cup oil. I don't know where we keep the oil either. Where's the oil? Of course it's in there. What if I used tongs? Oh right, tongs are dirty. Here we are. A nice pair of tongs to get me the oil. If you're too short, use tongs. It works. And then how much oil? Okay, 1/2 cup. There. Dump it in. Just set it here. Okay, 3 whole eggs. If I can grab them. Here we go. Why am I so bad at cracking eggs today? Okay, so the oven is done preheating, and I don't know how to stop it. You know what, whatever. Oh my gosh, my hands are getting so gross, but that's why we're gonna wash them. Okay, yeah. Okay. Those were some gross eggs. Not like bad gross, but like gross. You know, I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm just gonna keep stirring until it looks like batter. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I want to lick it so bad, but I know I can't because there are raw eggs in here. I don't want to see any flour. I'm gonna like crush it up a little bit too. It says to use a mixer, but I don't know how to use a mixer and I don't feel like getting help again. So we're doing it by hand. Besides, everything's better when you do it slow and steady and by hand. Okay, so I think I need to cook it for about 36 minutes. Yeah. It's looking really good, but I'm gonna mix it a little more just to make sure that it's fully stirred. There we go. Okay, I think I'm gonna put a little more of this stuff on the bottom. There, that's all we need. And then, oh my gosh, this is heavy. Why did I expect it not to be heavy? If you can't tell, I'm dumping the batter into the pan. Scrape it off the edges. Okay, that's... You guys, this is so hard, honestly. Now I have a new respect for bakers. Okay, my arm is getting so tired now, so I'm just gonna put the bowl and the spoon in here. Looks like now. So I'm gonna pause the video and I'm gonna put it in the oven. And we're back. So I've chosen the frosting. We're just gonna do white with food coloring. And then we have some rainbow sprinkles. And this is what we're gonna use to frost it. And this is what we're gonna use to stir the frosting and the food coloring. So, okay, we have green, I think that's purple, and this is blue. So this is either pink or purple, I don't know, but I think we'll do the blue. Was it the ice maker? Probably. Who cares? Okay. So I'm gonna open up. I really need to like give you a better spot. Yeah. Here's a good spot. So I'm opening up the frosting. It's brand new. Oh my gosh, that looks so freaking good. And there's barely any blue left, but we're gonna start with 3 drops, and we'll just add more if we need it. Oh my gosh. I feel like I should have moved this into a bowl before I did this. You know what, let's do that now. Here, I'll be right back because I'm gonna ask. And that's what we're gonna be doing. Bowl. Ooh. Okay. Oh my gosh, I want to lick this so badly. I keep telling myself after. Because, like, we all know that once you're done mixing, you gotta lick it. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to move. I'm like just adding more and more of it so that it like gets heavier. And now we're just doing the edges. There we go. And now to mix in the food coloring. I want it like a light blue, so I'm trying not to add too much blue to it. Also, I'm literally making this cake for absolutely no reason. It's the day before school starts, and I want to have one last hurrah. And later today, we're going over to our neighbor's house for root beer floats. And yeah, and I just wanted cake, so my parents told me I had to do it. I wanted one nice mixed smooth color, because right now I'm seeing like different shades of blue and I'm still seeing some white, and I wanted just one nice color. Okay, we might need another drop of blue, so I'm gonna do one small drop there. That was honestly kind of a big drop, but who cares? I feel like I should have gotten a bigger bowl, but at the same time, I'm thinking to myself like, oh no, that would be wasteful, because then I would be like 2 bowls through. Well, technically 3 bowls because of the one I used to mix the cake. Now I'm just like really like getting in there and mixing it. This is actually, I think, the 3rd time that I've done a cooking video on my channel, because I think I've done an apple pie one, And I've done a gingerbread one. And now this one, so yeah. Like and subscribe if you want me to do more cooking videos. It's looking really smooth, but I still see a lot of like other shades of blue in here, just like hidden around. So I'm trying to like flip it over so that I can like really get in there. And I don't want to add another drop of it because I really like this color. It looks so dark on camera. In real life, I swear it's like a sky blue almost. My hands hurt from stirring so much. When I was like 8 and 9, I would put food coloring in my yogurt, like plain vanilla yogurt. I would put food coloring in it and experiment with it, and it was really fun. And this kind of like reminds me of it, but like way harder. Oh my gosh. And we still have like 25 minutes left on the timer for the cake. So yeah. You know what I just realized? I'm trying to get icing off of the bottom of the spoon. It's not even the top. There are still different shades in here. Oh my gosh. I need a taste test. That's delicious. Okay, don't judge me. It's like coming out of the bowl. That's why I'm doing it. Oh my gosh, this poor spoon. Oh my gosh, I feel like the cake is already rising. I really don't want to burn it because all I want is a really nice cake to come out. And I don't know if we're gonna have enough icing either. With the stuff left over in here, I want to see if this is pink or purple. So put a little drop in, and I don't know what to use. Okay, the dishes in here are clean. I just remembered that. I'm just gonna take this. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, it's purple. Purple is one of my favorite colors. Ooh, what if I mixed purple and blue? I forgot what purple and blue mixed together makes it. And yes, I know, I'm being lazy and not doing the actual icing for the actual cake. But I must know. So we're gonna add a drop of blue in. It's an experiment, okay? Don't judge. This is for the cake. No, I'm kidding. This is for my own enjoyment. Ooh, that's actually so pretty. It's not done though. But now I feel like... Okay. Ooh, dang it. I just dropped the... Just gonna close that and wash it. Okay, we're not gonna talk about that. Oh, dang it. Okay, 1 second. Of course, there's no towel anymore. Paper towels. Yes. You know what? Before I throw these away, let me just wipe this. There. There. Okay, but you guys, look at this color. It's so pretty. Look at that. Okay, I got rid of the evidence. Okay, back to the actual frosting. So, for school, we have this new teacher, and I am in her homeroom, except she isn't gonna be here in school for like, I don't know, like another 3 weeks. And tomorrow's my first day of school and she's not gonna be here. But my favorite sub is subbing our class for 3 weeks, and I'm so happy. And 2 of my friends, well, 3 of my friends are in my class that I know of, because I only know 5 people who are actually in my class. And I didn't see my best friend, so I'm kind of bummed about that. I don't know if she's in my class yet, so yeah. Okay, there's some food coloring up here, and it's still dark, so I'm gonna like get all the edges. "20 minutes until the cake is ready." Don't worry, I'm not gonna make this video an hour long. looking so good. Look at this. You know what, we're just gonna put this in the icing afterwards, but there and there. Icing, very blue, very beautiful. I love it. I love it very, very much. And I will not let anything ruin my cake. Okay, let's open. Let me go throw these away. And let me clean up the food colorings. Yes. And there we go. Yeah, I can't reach that. I will see you guys in 15 minutes. And it has not yet been 20 minutes. But I got bored. And I didn't know what else to do. So, I'm just gonna be playing with some fidgets, and I know that one of my most viewed and most liked videos are my fidget videos. Oh my gosh, why is that bag so... You know, whatever. So, we're gonna do a fidget haul and all that. So, I have gotten new fidgets, I've gotten rid of fidgets, and I have old fidgets. Plus mochis. So, we're gonna start with the big boy. Now, looking in here, you're probably already seeing new fidgets. Are you correct? Are you wrong? I don't know. So, first up, we have the Outer Space Dimple, and this is literally like one of my favorite fidgets out of my entire collection, and I love it so much. It's so fun, so satisfying, and I love how it's like a hard shell. It makes it so much different from actual Poppets, and they're different sizes. So yeah, and I know I used to have like three keyboards, but now I only have one. I kept this like pastel-y one. Oh my gosh. This Poppet is so satisfying. I love it. This is definitely one of my favorites. And then we have this really big stress ball. It's my friend's favorite out of my whole collection. She plays with it every time she comes over. And I actually got it from Kohl's. I know, right? And then we have this Neato, and I cut a part of it to make it into like a shroom Neato, but it didn't turn out very well. I just made the hole bigger, but still, it's fun. And then we have these. They're similar to acupuncture rings, but they're more hair tie-ish. I just keep them in my fidget drawer just because of how tiny, and they are honestly satisfying. So yeah. And then we have this red sparkly gummy bear. It's like full of like jelly stuff. And then we have a dented axolotl, I forgot what these are called. Pop tube. I have 2 pop tubes. Let me get the other one. My other one is a jumbo. So I have like a mini and a jumbo. And then we have this one. And this one lights up. It's so cool. And yeah. This one is also one of my favorites because it lights up. And then we have this faceless corgi with a butt. And we have a pug squishy. We have a cupcake squishy keychain. We have a Neato cat squishy. We have like a spiky Peeps light up squishy that I got for Easter. We have a spiky Neato. This was actually my first Neato. As you can see, it's very loved. So yes. Then we have some Neato minis. Let me get all my minis. Come on, I know I have more than that. That's not a Neato, but it is a mini. Here's a Neato mini. I really did think I had more, but I think two or 3 of them popped. But, 3 of them popped. 1 of my Halloween ones and 2 of my Christmas ones. So let me show you the circular ones first. This one isn't a Neato, it's just a mini Orbeez squishy that I got from the school library. And then I have 5 mini Neato circles. I have a snowman, a penguin, and this one is actually my favorite mini. It's so cute, so squishy, and so satisfying. Then I have like a ghoul or a ghost or something. We have a monster. This one is also one of my favorites. And we have Frankenstein. And we have an odd shaped one. It's like a strawberry. And I actually really like it. Then we have some mini poppets. I have this heart one that I got from Dollar General. And I have this snowman one that my sister gave me. And then I have this like fish bone monkey noodle. Oh my gosh, it's so satisfying, and I love it. And then we have a poop popper. We have a bunny poppet, like Easter bunny stuff. It's so satisfying. And then I just have this boring circular rainbow poppet. This side isn't very satisfying, but then this side. This side is so satisfying. And then I have a poppet game. I don't usually use it as a game, more as just like a travel poppet. Super fun. Then I have this Neato, which has become D-shaped, sadly. And I love making actual bubbles with it. It's so fun, and I got it from Ace. Yeah. And then I have another mini poppet that I literally just found in like a handle form. So like if you have like anxiety or something, you can just like put it on your wrist. Just like that. Okay. And then this is my favorite poppet ever. I think this was my first poppet, and I love it so, so much. And it's a popsicle, obviously. It's so satisfying. Obviously, on the side, it's not very satisfying. But then you flip it over. So, so satisfying. I love it. This one is another one of my favorites. My sister gave it to me. It's a Sparkly Baby Yoda mini pop. On this side, it's not that satisfying. It's a little satisfying. But then on this side, it reminds me of bubble wrap. And then I don't know why this is open, but I have little like jelly cubes, and they're like squishy and sticky and really, really dirty, obviously. And they're like ice cubes, and they have like a little ice container, and it's so cute, so adorable, and I love it very much. And it reminds me of like flavored ice. Speaking of flavored ice, for some reason every time I think of ice, I think of like Starbucks. There's this Starbucks drink that I really want to try, and it's the pink drink blended with vanilla powder, and it's supposed to be really good, and they put like whipped cream on it and all that. Oh my gosh, I've been wanting to try that for so long, except we don't live near a Starbucks at all. Anyways, here's the next fidget. It's a fidget spinner, and it's pretty much a dimple mini popper. So, so satisfying. If you guys can do a fidget spinner on your nose, you are so talented. I cannot. And then I have this egg squishy that I also got from Ace. That didn't even hit my ceiling. Well, that wasn't satisfying, but who cares? And when you squish it a lot, it kind of just looks like a white egg, but then after letting it sit for a little bit, it looks like a raw egg again. But yeah. And then we have this like party favor, and it's a little like unicorn. And then this is my rarest fidget, and it's a black cat for Halloween, and it's a rare fidget, like I said, and it's not very satisfying on this side, but it's very satisfying on this side. And we found this in a Ross. Yeah, I'm bad at balancing, surprisingly, because I'm best at the beam on gymnastics. I'm like good at floor and beam. I'm not very good at bars or trampoline. And I haven't even tried the vault. But anyways, we have this Neato ice cube. So yeah. And then there's one of these again, like the fake acupressure rings that my sister gave me. For some reason, this little like squishy stuffy is in here. I have a flying chicken. What's it? It landed in the pile, but it hit me in the face, so I'm very offended. And then I have a mini poppet. Very satisfying. I have a Rubik's Cube that I've had for about like 12 billion months. And still have not figured out. Then we have one of these. Its legs and arms are suctions. And it works on wood apparently. Because I have a wooden, you're leaning against a wooden drawer, so yeah. Oh, looks like the cake is ready. Okay, Google, turn off timer. I will be right back. You guys. Look at that. It looks, and I cooked it all by myself. Frosting, and we have to wait a bit for it to cool. So we're gonna finish up the fidgets. We have a poppet bracelet. Quite satisfying, and I got it from church. Just like that. Very nice. And then I have 2 bouncy balls that I got from the library. More acupuncture rings. And some of like these go on your pencils, but they're like spiky stuff. And I remember one time in 4th grade, I was being very dumb and launched one into the air, and it got stuck on the ceiling. Luckily, Miss, we're not gonna say her name. We're just gonna call her Miss Teacher. Luckily, Miss Teacher did not notice, or seemed to not have noticed, and it went into my bed instead of on the ceiling, which I'm very glad about. Next, oh wait, no, not next up, mochis. And we have another mini poppet. Next up, mochis. I have many, many mochis. A Stitch mochi. This is like one of my favorite mochis, even though it has a hole in it. Literally a hole straight through it. But it's a purple bear and I love it very much. We have this dog and it's actually so soft. We have another dog. We have an axolotl. We have an elephant. And my absolute favorite, a paw print. Oh, you didn't even see it. Sorry. A paw print. Then we have a frog. And a seal. Arf, arf, arf. A lamb. And a snail with its eyes. This is also one of my favorites. Yet it also has a hole in it. And it's also purple. It's a hedgehog. Then we have a blue bunny. Just like the ice cream. And we have whatever the heck this is. We've got a pig. We've got so much. Okay, I'm not even gonna try to get the hair off of this anymore. There's hair on this. But it's an Easter egg with eyes. Very creepy. Nemo! koala. That's also one of my favorites. This is also one of my favorites. This little dude and its twin brother. I had 4 of them plus like a mommy one, and I lost some. I'm sad that I lost the mother. It was my favorite. Cloud. Lightning McQueen, whatever it is. Flower. Teddy bear. This one is also one of my favorites. It's so soft. Then we have like this jelly bunny. Oh my gosh, my hand itches. I think this is a panda, so we have 2 pandas. A cat. Another cat. The fattest bunny I have ever seen. A skinny bunny. Whatever the freak this is. A pig. And a unicorn with a lost leg. Alligator. Hot. And those are my emojis. And now you get to watch me clean up my fidgets because I am too lazy to turn off the camera. But I will also be organizing my bins, so yes, you can watch. This side will be puppets. Pop it, pop it, pop it. And I'm finding poppets by the minute. How surprising. Not. I only have one of these, so I'm going to count it as a poppet. Yoinkity, yoink, yoink. Ta-da. Next up, squishies. Oh, right, this. Next up, squishies, which will be a very big pile. You know what, whatever, this organizing thing. Toss. Shoove. Shoove. Come over here, please. Shoove. Shoove, shoove, shoove. Close. And close. There we go. And now I will see you guys when the timer goes off. And we are now frosting. Literally. So we're just gonna take a big clump of this stuff. And then just do it like so. I'm very bad at icing things, obviously. And we need more blue stuff. I feel like the icing is melting.
Can we please text John and ask him if we can use him as our third emergency contact? Like the odds of him ever getting called are pretty slim, but it's required.
So I'm trying to get as close to the edges as possible, but it's kind of hard because it's still in the pan, and my mom said I can only do the top of the cake, which is completely fine. So yeah. But you guys, oh my gosh, this is looking so good, but I want to use all of the icing, so we're putting more, as usual. And I touched the pan. and the pan is very hot. So when icing a cake, either take it out of the pan or don't touch the pan.
What date did the student first enter a U.S. school? What is this?
Wow, that's a dumb question. Sorry, I overheard my mother talking about a school form.
Attended our school district?
More icing. Yep. And now I know the approach that I'm going for.
Oh no, this is what?
Just like so. You want to smooth it out as much as you can. Make it look as good as possible. And then you would want to scrape the edges of your icing bowl. Lick anything and everything that gets on you. And frost. I don't even know if I want to add sprinkles. I might just add a little bit. Because I feel like sprinkles might ruin the beauty of this beautiful thing that I've created. Plus it's funfetti flavored, so like... we want as much icing as possible. You guys, this cake is coming out so good. It's like a back to school cake that I had to make because I wanted cake. Okay, and I want it as smooth as possible.
Okay, and by the way, just because there's not a barber in town, does not mean that you get to just forget about getting.
I looked, it said hours are Wednesday through Friday.
She is open.
I wanna try one. Let me grab the trash. That looks yummy.
Thank you, I did it myself.
So you accepted the challenge?
Yes, but now you have to make one for your channel. How excited are you? We'll have 2 cakes.
My challenge be defeated.
So my dad told me, because I came up to him and I said, can you go to the store to buy a cake? And he has a channel too. So he said, I'll give you a challenge. We're gonna do a cake challenge. We're both gonna make a cake and blah, blah, blah. Whoever's better, blah, blah, blah. That kind of stuff. And he said his challenge is to eat the cake. No. I'm not letting him off the hook this easily. He can either go to the store and buy me a cake or accept the challenge. So technically this is the challenge, and if he buys a cake, then he loses. Because I made this cake. Did I do? This is my favorite pajama shirt, and I just got icing on it. It's like over here that needs more icing. So we're gonna scrape it once again. plop it and scrape even more. And it's very hard to hold this bowl. Just ice the cake like so. No. Look good, please, cakey. I need you to look good for the challenge. And for my mouth. Okay, that was so close. So yes, I will be adding more icing to it. Unfortunately, we just lost a chunk of icing to the counter. Sorry about the noise, our ice maker just turned on, and I don't know why or how. I didn't turn it on, and I don't believe my parents did. Just keep smoothing, just keep smoothing. Smooth. There. I want to look at this. But I don't know if I should. We must make this cake look amazing because we're cooking for celebrities, because my father has almost 500 subscribers, which for us is celebrity level because we're just random people doing YouTube videos. Just like every other YouTuber out there. Except we don't have loads of money, so yeah. You know what? I'm gonna put it into the icing bowl and I'm gonna ask my parents when they come back in. And I'm not gonna put too much sprinkles on. I'm just going to drizzle it on like it was. I think I just made the best cake that an 11-year-old has ever made. Look at that. Look at that. It's lovely. As is that. I want to try it on camera, but I'm not good with a knife, so. I will be right back. It's warm. And it feels like it's fresh. Even though it's probably been sitting in our pantry for like 2 months. No, longer. Definitely longer. but it's so good. Tongue check. Perfectly blue. And that will be all for today. So I will see all of you in my next video. Bye bye. See you later.